What's going on, everybody? This December 29th, Iceman's Return YouTube channel. And this video is basically about what Tony Khan had said about the differences in AEW and the WWE and Vince McMahon. And then I'm going to talk a short time about Hangman Adam Page after that. But Tony Khan says our difference is we're not sports entertainers. We're wrestlers. Well, first off, you got a bunch of people from the WWE that were sports entertainers, I want to say. And he basically has said we don't do rematch after rematch after rematch. And I do get that, because I will say that sometimes the WWE has way too many rematches, and sometimes it goes on for 2 or 3 months. And I personally, I'm not keen on that. But with that being said, Tony Khan, Daniel Bryan went to the limit with Kenny Omega in a 30-minute match. Nobody won. No rematch. I get it. So why, when he goes to a 60-minute time limit with Hangman Adam Page, are you having a rematch? And now, next week on the 5th, on the premiere of Dynamite on TBS, you're going to have judges. What's going to happen there? I sort of really want to know, to be quite honest with you. I really do sort of want to know. But Tony, you got to understand this too. You guys do have storylines on certain occasions which do lead up to matches, although you don't build up your matches as good as the WWE does. Somebody will come out and interfere after a match, say with CM Punk and somebody, and they'll talk trash to Punk, and either on Rampage or the Fallen Dynamite, they're wrestling. So, yeah, to me, that's, you could say that's just a wrestling match put together. It is a short build-up, but you need a little more time for the build-up to make the matches more meaningful to the fans. A lot of fans turn off Dynamite for the simple fact is, let's face it, a few weeks back when Hangman went against Daniel Bryan, Hangman defending his belt, when it was the opening match, it was 60 minutes, a lot of people sort of knew, because of the way you're pushing Bryan, Punk, and Adam Cole, that Bryan Danielson wasn't going to win. I mean, wasn't going to lose. And with this being said, you know, you can't have another match go and have it, you know, say if you have 3 judges, one votes for Danielson, one votes for Page, and the other one is a draw. You can't do another 60-minute match. I mean, if you're going to do something and have one of these competitors actually win, it's got to be on a pay-per-view. I think this match is totally unnecessary at this point, but this is what AEW does. And my biggest thing with AEW right now is they're pushing all the guys they brought in from WWE, and a lot of AEW originals are set back. Now, with that being said, last week's Christmas show, I know there's things going on with Sammy Guevara. Whether he's still with the company or not, I don't know. But did it have to be Cody Rhodes to win that belt? Maybe it's the only way to keep Cody on TV gives him a reason to be on TV. I get that as well. But I think you could have let somebody else on AEW original come up, like even Jungle Boy. You push him and then he gets beat. You push him, he gets beat. I really don't know, Khan, what you are actually really doing. But in any event, Hangman Adam Page. I think Tony Khan, I think you're really hurting his image. Let's face it, he's wrestled once since he won the belt from Kenny Omega, and it was a 60-minute draw. We have not seen him wrestle against anybody on TV since then. And if you look at the past, all the other champions had matches. Why not Page? What are you doing with Hangman Adam Page? And I'm not just saying this because he's one of my favorite wrestlers in AEW, but the guy deserves a lot more. I really want to see. Now, it's a TBS debut show for Dynamite. Do the right thing. Have Hangman Adam Page defend his title against Bryan Danielson and retain and give Danielson his first loss. Because I look at it this way, Danielson couldn't beat Omega. He didn't beat Page. So, in actuality, why is Danielson getting another match with Hangman? A lot of people will say, well, Hangman didn't beat him. Well, Kenny didn't beat Omega either, and they never had a rematch. So, these are my thoughts. These are my opinions, and I'm really, really, really strict on this. You can say what you want about the WWE. Yes, it is sports entertainment. Yes, they do have way too many rematches, but I will say this. They take time to build up their matches, and it's more interesting than watching a Dynamite on a Wednesday night and have somebody interfere or come out and trash talk to another star that just won a match, and then you either face them on Rampage or you face them the following week on Dynamite. It's happened way too often. And I'm also going to say one last thing. I'm tired. I'm very, very tired of these matches that are no DQ matches. They got to stop. So that's all I got to say on this December 29th. It's my late dad's birthday. He would have been 96 today. Rest in peace, Dad. And we'll see you all next time. This is the Iceman. Peace out, everybody.